think I'm straight. Am I straight now? Hey everyone, my name is Vanessa. I'm a Christian woman doing my best to put God first and follow Jesus Christ, who is the truth and the way to everlasting life. Where I am very intentional on following Jesus Christ, no matter the circumstance, no matter where I'm at, no matter what people may be around me. Yeah. But most of all, here online, it is fun. It's fun to interact with people from all over the world. Mo Breeze, hello. How's it going? How was your day? Are you back at work or still on summer break? Let me see. I was actually intending to be outside because when I looked earlier in the day, it said it would be like 85 degrees at this time. So I was like, yes, I'll sit outside to go live. But nope, we're at 90 right now. So I am not. Oh, you have until September. Remind me, when did you start your break? Hello, Pablo. Hello, Omer. Yeah, it's too hot to be outside, but it seemed like it was going to be nice. It was thundering earlier. It was windy, but now it's quiet. I would rather you not ask that question at all, Zebu. That's outdated. Oh, okay. So you didn't start till June 24th. Hello, Kitty. No, I do not speak whatever language you're asking me. I did. I'm the person who works on my eyebrows ever since I was 15 years old. The minivan method, what is that? Oh, right, we got a lot of people here. Okay, if I don't understand the language, if I don't understand your language, there's no point in you being here. Hello, Madeline. Well, if you have a minivan, that's how many people fit in there. Actually, probably more. Yes, I'm going to. Yeah. I'm just going to go into my subscriber mode. So it'll be a little bit easier for me to manage the chat. Hello, Leonardo. Yep. That's what I gotta do because, y'all, I cannot deal with the spammers. I might be left with no one except Mo Breeze. Well, I think Mo Breeze is subscribed to me. I don't know. We'll find out. All right, now I'm all by myself. All by myself. All right, y'all. So I give myself bangs. The other day, I had straightened some bangs out. Well, I straightened the existing bangs that I had created previously. And then I decided just to chop. And I don't know if I like them. Oh well. My hair will grow out. Hey y'all. Happy Tuesday evening. It's July 22nd and I just looked at the time, 7:22. Isn't that, I don't know about y'all, but I like when I see that. Okay, there's Mo Breeze. Maybe I'm just very delayed here. Yeah. Some people just absolutely have nothing better to do than to spam, I guess. I don't know. I don't know what joy that brings you. Mo Breeze. I have my water, cold water in here. No, actually, I was thinking about having coffee this morning because when I was at work, I went out to do errands for work. And I was like, oh, on my way back to the office, I will stop and get me coffee or a soda. I ended up not doing either. What's going down? What's going down? I think it's back to school. It's weird because my son drove himself. He has a truck this year and he drove himself. Last year he could drive, but he didn't own a truck. So it's just really weird and different. He's a senior. But I still make sure that he's on track, on time. So I can't feel settled in the morning until I see his location that he's at school. And then that's when I start Bible time now. When I know for sure he's made it to school. But it's good. It is going good. What else is happening? Um, I don't know if you were on when I thought I was going to drive to Mexico to pick up my friend on Sunday. I think I know what happened. She told me she was going to be using, there's a lot of storms that I know. So my friend told me she was going to be calling from a different phone number, which I imagine was her husband's phone number. And the plan was she would notify me by 4 o'clock if she needed the ride or not. So at 1:10, I received a message and it says, "You don't have to come." And I read it over and over. I was like, let me make sure I understand that I'm reading it correctly. And so then I continued with my plans to go out to lunch with my family. And we were eating at the time that my friend told me was the latest, well, that I told my friend was the latest time I would leave to go pick her up. So I didn't take the call because I couldn't do anything. I was out away from home. Even if she said she wanted the ride, I couldn't do it right then and there, you know what I mean? So I didn't pick up the phone because I was in my family time. And then we came home, and so then I called my friend. She didn't answer. We were having a lot of issues with connection. And I'm texting and I'm like, "This is you, right?" And so then Monday comes around and she calls me at 10ish, and she's like, "You didn't come and pick me up." And I'm like, "You're still over there in Mexico?" And she's like, "Yeah." I said, "I received a message that you didn't need to be picked up." This is what I think happened, y'all. I think her husband didn't want her to leave, and it's his phone, and he texted me that. So then I told her, "Okay, I get off, in a few hours. Let me know by the time I get off if you need a ride, because I will go straight over there." This was yesterday. Well, I didn't hear back from her, but I went ahead and texted her at 12:30, and I'm like, "Do you need a ride?" And she said she was on her way or something already, so she didn't need a ride. But anyways, I mean, God is good, God is great. I was really planning on going Sunday to make the drive. I don't know why I couldn't sleep Sunday night. I woke up very early Monday, so I was tired. I really would not have been able to make that drive yesterday because I was just too tired. And then I felt bad. I felt bad because, she thought I let her down. And I'm like, "No, I got a text that you didn't need a ride." So that's what I think happened. I put two and two together. That's what I came up with. But yeah, that's the person. My friend's husband was deported. And so she's been going through this for about almost 2 months now of traveling on her time off to go be with him. And she's like, she doesn't know what to do. So please pray for her. That they decide on whatever is best for them. Yeah, I was born here in America, and I don't have a passport. I'm not going to Mexico, y'all. I'm not going to any country unless I have a passport. I love the US and I want to stay here. I want to come back. Yeah, I'm a citizen. I was born here. My mother was born here. My dad was born in Mexico, but he has become a citizen since then. He took a class, I remember, for it was months that he went to a class and he learned about, I guess, history of the United States, more or less. He just learned about the United States. And then he had to take his test. He passed it, and then he went to the state capital here in Arizona, and he became a U.S. citizen. I don't know if I really see that here where I'm at, but according to what I've seen on the news, it's needed. It definitely is needed because the illegal immigrants are using all of our services and taxpayer money, and it is definitely needed. everything, once they're cleared out, everything's going to become to a new normal. I know people are panicking, but everything is going to normalize to where it should be. And I'm trusting the process. And I'm thankful I'm not in that situation, though, myself. Yeah, so, okay, I like to be funny, y'all. So, whenever I go on a date, I'm going to ask, are you a U.S. citizen? Because I need to see the papers. I'm going to ask, um, have you ever been married? Of course, I'm going to ask if they follow Jesus Christ. And I think those are my three main questions that I would ask on right away. 12 people, 12 likes. There we go. I'm a numbers person. Oh, now it changed. I I think I have family on my dad's side who is here illegally. And you know what? They should have figured it out. I don't feel sorry for them. They should have figured that all out before it came to this. I would not dare go into another country undocumented, not knowing the language. I wouldn't dare do it. Mm-mm. That's. I know the topic isn't that hot anymore, but I remember once upon a time when I first got onto live stream, that was a big topic. What is a side piece, Mo Breeze? My okay. Here's the words. Here is where I sip out of. I need to have them aligned. It's bothering me. There we go. I got it. Took me a little while, but I got it. What is a side piece, Mo Breeze? Okay, so that should be another question to ask. Okay. Yeah, because some people. I've learned that if you want to know, you need to be very specific and ask. I'm not going to assume they will tell me all of this, so I need to ask. You're right. Mo Breeze, you're my #1 top fan. Excuse me. Yeah, those are the questions that need to be answered right away. Everything else, it's like, okay. Thank you, Mo Breeze. The other questions, like, do you know how to dance? Do you like to dance? I mean, that's not going to make or break. You know, that's something he can learn. Um, do you like Mexican food? Whatever. Those things are not priority questions. Oh, when you took off the other night for a drive, how was it? I was like, all right, Mo Breeze is shooting the breeze. Is that how you say it? Oh, you have a bike. You wear a helmet, right? Hello, Gia. How are you? Oh, wow. Well, that's nice. Do you feel safe on your bike? I guess you do because you took off at nighttime. I don't know how the top fans things works because I hadn't seen Gia for a while. Now you both are back and forth. Let it go. Let it go. I'm too scared to take a ride where I really would want to go. I'm too scared. I would want to go out and where there's no traffic and just where there's no lights and you can see the sky clear. But I'm too scared to go by myself. Gia wants a ride. I did take a ride on a bike once with someone. That was kind of scary. You have to really trust the driver when you do that. I tell you guys that time that I went to the cemetery. It felt safe, but also I was the only one there, but at the same time I felt safe. All right, BMC really cares about Ozzy Osbourne. I used to watch his reality show years ago when I was like, I don't remember if I was a teenager or my early 20s, but that was a long time ago. Yes, when I heard the noise at the cemetery. Yep. I've never done anything like that before. I have a feeling when I am, what is it called? An empty nester. Maybe I will do some exploring. In the daytime, I do go and visit um, grave sites of my family, but I by myself. But I had never been there at night. Mm-mm. Hey, Lady Sky, how are you on this Tuesday? Ooh, you know what? In my old age, I am becoming more spontaneous, but I don't know if I would jump out of a plane. I'm doing good, Lady Sky. Yep, I'm doing well. What was I doing earlier? I did watch. Oh, you guys, I did not take a nap today. I'm proud of myself. Now, yesterday I did take a nap because I was tired. But I did not take a nap today, so I'm happy about that. Lady, you are sad. What's going on? I'm sorry I didn't see that message. You know what? I have a bucket list and I need to find it. Because I created a bucket list a while ago, and I guess years ago. Maybe even over a decade ago. Probably a long time ago. If I can't find it, I need to recreate my bucket list. Well, my son, he did say that he wants to take a cruise ship, a trip on a cruise. That doesn't sound right, but you guys, I think you know what I mean. And I was excited to hear that because I really want to. So I need to go get me I need to write that down. I need to get us a passport, and I need to start searching for a cruise trip drive. Book a cruise. Okay, y'all, my son this is ironic. Today my son said he would like a BMX 1000 bike. I don't know. Coincidentally, we had that conversation today. I don't know what that is. BMX bikes. Not BMX, BMW. Did I say BMX or BMW? BMW bikes. An S1000. Oh. Not for me. You have a Suzuki GSX. Okay, is Shotgun have a picture of a rat? Do we have another rat picture? What does it say? Makes you stronger. What you makes you stronger. I don't know why what Shotgun is making me laugh. I say what I want to say, do what I want to do. In case you're new here. He has a BMX bike, but he wants a BMW bike. Yes, I got them confused. I didn't even, okay, up until today, I did not know that BMW made those street bikes. I didn't have a clue. Oh, it's a dog? Is it like the Target dog? Lady, why are you sad over Ozzy? Did you know him? It was his time to go. I was just saying earlier how I remember watching his reality show when I was either in my late teens or early 20s. You liked his music. Well, you can listen to his music all you want. Don't worry. Be happy. Yeah, I do. I did see that in the news today. I don't think he believed in Jesus Christ, but I don't know. Who? What do I know? Crazy Train is a good tune. I used to watch his reality shows, but I highly doubt I ever listened to a single song myself. Pretty little baby. The one that's all over the place, Gia. Okay, the Target dog. Those dogs, by the way, are vicious. You know what, Mo Breeze? Now that you said that about Ozzy, I think I remember that too. No, I have not, Lady Sky. I don't think I even had a non-frozen mud pie. Gia, can you remind me, where are you from? Well, you sure know a lot about a lot of stuff, Gia. Okay, the last time I was sad over a celebrity passing away, when was it? It was when Selena passed away, I think. That was a long time ago. But I hope you feel better, Lady Sky. Lady Sky said dirt is yummy too. Mulberry says, I'm not eating dirt. You okay, girl? Okay, I think Gia is very interested in Mowbreeze. There was, okay, Lady Sky. Actually, I do remember that somebody made a dish a long time ago. And I believe it had Oreo cookie crumbs, probably pudding, and the gummy worms. So it made it look like it was dirt. Is that a mud pie? Okay, if it tastes like chicken, maybe don't know what it is. Mowbray says, no, I haven't ever been to South America, but I want to go. I want to go to South Beach or Sousa Beach in Brazil. Mowbray says, come to America and he'll give you a ride, Gia. All right, how is everybody else doing? Lady Sky, other than being sad about Ozzy Osbourne, how else are you doing? Well, breathe. Uh. Let's stay on topic. Okay, what shall the next topic be? It's been a while since I've talked with my make believe accents. Uh, okay, earlier I was eating pork rinds and I've got pork rind crumbs everywhere. Oh goodness. Which movie, Mowbreeze? Okay, the last movie I watched was Superman, which was good. A scary movie about Bambi. Is it out in the theaters right now, Mowbreeze? Let me pull up movies. Because it has been. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I bet they're trying to traumatize. Okay, I did not support Buzz Lightyear because I think they made him gay. So I did not go watch that movie. I don't know if I want to watch the Smurfs. What do you guys think? Mm, I'm looking at the list. Oh, it comes out in July 25th. Okay. This is my situation. I really, really like going to the movie theaters. It's my it's my place where I have absolutely no worries from the moment I walk in to the moment I walk out. But the closer I get to God, the less I like the movies that are coming out. The less interest I have in movies. So it's becoming farther and fewer when I go to the movie theater. But I kind of think I want to watch the Smurfs. Do I like Bambi the deer? I remember reading Bambi the deer. Well, I don't even remember reading it, but I know I did read it as a child. So I don't know if I would go watch this movie. I'll have to look at the previews. Mowbray likes nachos and cheese. I go for the popcorn. As long as I have a Coke Zero and popcorn, I'm good. I used to like the nachos, but I'm not crazy over nachos anymore. And I usually take my own candy with me from the Dollar Tree. Or sometimes Walgreens has them on sale. Wherever they're more affordable, that's where I get my candy and I'll take it in with me. So my Harkins Theater, I think what happened is they changed the chip that they used and they changed the cheese. And so I really don't care too much for them. Mowbray, just tell them you don't want butter. But I get extra butter on mine. Okay, that's why you gotta ask for, at least where I go, they give you a box. And then also make sure you have napkins so that nothing does, so that it doesn't mess up your outfit. Oh, yeah. Those are my precautions, y'all. Every time. Not, it's never gotten onto my outfit, but had, I was being proactive and I was like, in case this butter spills out, I need to make sure it's not getting onto my lap or my clothes. I really wanted to go to a movie today after my son got off of school, but then I was like, no. There is a movie I might watch right now is Jurassic Park. Oh, the Smurfs is already out too. Oh my, they're showing it at 9 o'clock. Is the next showing. So it must be an adult movie, not for kids. Jurassic Park is also showing at 9 o'clock. My great nephew, he watched the movie Jurassic Park and he said he learned about a new dinosaur. Oh, freeze. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can imagine. I bet. Oh goodness. Okay, so if you choose to get popcorn again, even if you don't add extra butter, that's what I recommend. Make sure you get their containers and put extra napkins in there so that it will fall there. Maybe I should do a video on going to the movies, what you need to know. Since movies is my favorite thing. Well, he doesn't feel embarrassed now, but he did at the time. Were you by yourself? Because if you weren't, I would have been like telling whoever I'm with, walk right in front of me. Sometimes I do that now. If something happens and I don't have a change of clothes or whatever, I'm like, please walk in front of me. Okay, plastic bag is even better. What is the last movie you watched at the theater? Omar Zaman. When was the last time you went to a movie theater, Omar Zaman? Oh, you were on a date. That makes it even more embarrassing. Well, only if you really didn't know the person, but if you knew them, it was a memory that y'all made together. Omar, 12 years ago. By the way, Omar, how's it going getting back with your ex? Dun, 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 dun. Okay, Omar went to the foot doctor. He pulled your nails out. Oh my goodness. So that's what was causing you the discomfort? The other day I was looking at YouTube videos and someone came across my my feed, and they have meticulous manicures, I think is her page. And y'all, she does manicures and she shows, the process, and she talks through what she's doing. And it was pretty amazing how she does the manicure. It's different than what I'm used to. But, Omar, do you wear tight shoes? Is where I'm going. Oh, I'm sure it does hurt even more. But you should wear loose. They're called toe box shoes or something like that. So that when your nail grows back in, it grows in nice and normal. I wouldn't do other people's feet either, y'all. But get this, Meticulous Manicure. She's here in Arizona. So I emailed her and I'm hoping I can get an appointment because I am curious to know if my feet have been taken good care of or if they have not. She will let me know. Oh yeah, you probably have to use open toe right now, but I have a shoe. I call it my marshmallow shoes because they're very wide at the front where my toes are so that my toes spread out and they're not squished and pinched. So those are the type of shoes I'm saying you should get, Omar. But anyways, um, I really do hope I can get into that manicure place. It's really interesting how she cleans people's feet. I was, yes, a wide shaped shoe. Anyway, Omar, when did that happen? Was that today or yesterday? And Omar, did he pull all of your toenails? Or what? Oh, I can't even imagine. I cannot imagine. You said it's been ongoing. Yeah, I really do. And I learned that watching the Meticulous Manicure, so it was perfect timing because I looked at her video on Saturday or Sunday. And she was talking about you can't be wearing tight shoes because they pinch. And then it ends up where your toe ends up growing very curved when it's pinched. And this should be more natural. I mean, a healthy toenail would be more flat. Okay, so it's just your big toes. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but hopefully you find some comfort. Omar! Ugh. Whenever, okay, when you guys comment, I like totally visualize what you're commenting. Omar, I bet you drinking a beer is making it worse. You shouldn't be drinking. Do you have your feet elevated? Mulberry, that's gonna sting. He said get some peroxide. Yeah, follow whatever instructions they told you to keep your toes clean. Omar, I'm going to text you some pictures of shoes that I'm talking about. Hopefully you'll be able to get you a pair. Or if you do like boots. I didn't know you smoked cigarettes too, Omar. You got a lot of bad habits, Omar Z. If you do like boots, and I'm talking about cowboy boots, because I don't know about any other boot, they do have a square cowboy boot. No, Brace. Omar is drinking and smoking. Hello, Hussein. How are you? All right, Omar, you need to find that boot. Oh. I put a whole bunch of hot glue on the back of this little plaque thingy. So I'm having fun trying to take off this. Please, please. I'm having fun trying to take off this hot glue. Oh, please stop. So, Omar, if you're still there, how long are you supposed to be experiencing pain? Omar! Oh my goodness! Oh, Omar. So is your mom helping you? Is she taking care of you? Okay. Trash bags somewhere, get some clothes and wrap your feet up. Yeah, what do they tell you? Are you supposed to protect your feet? You guys. Um, Omar Z made me think of something. Hey, Omar P. When I was younger, I almost always had a brand new car. And I would tell my brother's kids, because they love to go with me everywhere, right? I would tell them they needed to put trash bags. They had to put their feet in a trash bag to get into my car. I was bad. I was so bad because I didn't have my own kids, and so I had all these rules. And even when I had my first house, I had so many rules for people coming to visit, making sure their their feet were clean. Yep, I got pink. I got pink. Gauze, yes. With dresses in the paint, he said could last 4 weeks. Oh, wow. But I remember when I had my first house. Thank you, Omar. One of my family friends, he's like, okay, so if I go to your house, I basically just have to be looking in from the window because you won't let, you're not going to let me go inside. Yep, Omar Z, you probably need Tylenol. Well, did they give you pain medicine, Omar Z? Or just tell you to use over the counter? Omar P, what are you wearing? Omar, she hasn't been here. I think when I went live that one night, was it Friday or Saturday night? She hasn't been back. It was, I don't know if she'll come back, but you know, it's one of those things, it's just, there's a season for everything and everyone. Yeah, if you want to get a good night's sleep, I'm sure they gave you pain medicine or something, Omar Z. Some people are crazy. I had a friend that insisted I take off my shoes at the door, and his house was a complete wreck. All right, Omar P, we're cool. All right, Omar P, will get to her. Mowbray says, sounds like me. I breeze like the wind. Omar Plummer, what's going on? I'm doing good, Omar Plummer. Ooh, Omar Z. Well, Gia, because I had a brand new car and I didn't want any dirt, any mud, any rocks, anything. You know, when you get a brand new car, it has that brand new car smell, and I wanted that smell to last for a long time. Okay, so the last new car I did buy, I've had it now for 6 years. And I went to my cousin's wedding. At that time, I had my car for 18 months. And my uncle, he wanted me to bring something back to my brother. So my uncle's smoking his cigarette, has his cigarette in his mouth as he's putting the stuff in my car. He's like, "Oh, it smells brand new." I'm like, "Well, now it's gonna smell like cigarettes, Uncle." It was too funny. Omar P says something to Gia. And Gia says, "I got you now" is totally related to me also. I wouldn't, Omar Z. You're right. Don't give a construction worker a ride. Oh, something happened this morning. After Bible time and while I was waiting to go to work, I got a text message. It was from my niece. And I'm like, okay, let's see what she has to say. She says, "Do you remember your brother's ring size?" She's talking about my younger brother who's in prison. Because back then I used to, years ago, I worked in a jewelry store and I knew everybody's ring size and everything. Because I would gift people with jewelry when I worked at the jewelry store. And I was like, I was like, okay, I think I remember. So apparently, I think he really is getting married, y'all. So he's getting ready. Omar P says that hurts. And Gia says, "Omar, you have ruined your mommy's carpet now. Put those trash bags on your feet." Yeah. Hopefully you have, yes, something over your feet and then the trash bag. Which I think he does. Let me get back to this. I know, right? Omar Z says, "I used to work at Taco Bell a long time ago. There was dirt and mud so mad I had to clean that mess." Oh, somebody like actually tracked in the dirt and mud. The construction workers did. Okay, Omar, are you still sitting outside? Omar Z, how is the weather? Oh, really? You watching the Ozzy Osbourne? 82 degrees. It's on Pluto TV. What time is it? Oh, it's still kind of early. It's 8:30. Juan, how's it going? Juan says hello, everybody. How have you been, Juan? Uh, Juan has been wonderful. I'm glad. That's good to hear. Juan, I am doing good. I'm not committing to going live every day other than Bible time. And ever since I did that, I feel really good about it. I think I had burnt myself out. Okay, so 9, 10, 11. For some of you, it's almost midnight, isn't it? You know, I don't. My subscriber count is weird. I will go weeks with no new subscribers. And this past week, I had a whole lot of subscribers. Omar says, I wish I was with my lady friend tonight. She would probably kick me in my back when she sleeps. Forget my foot pain. Okay, Omar Z, you and your lady friend are like that, huh? 11:30 for Mo Breeze. She is a crazy sleeper. All right, Gia found Pluto TV. Juan like John. My name is Juan. Who won? Is that what Juan means in English? Is it John? I'm so used to saying it in Spanish that I didn't even realize. It's also 11:30 for Omar Z. 11:30. I know what you meant, Mo Breeze. So do you go to work tomorrow, Omar Z? Oh, you thought Juan meant Jesus. No. Jesus is the Spanish pronunciation for Jesus, but is Juan the Spanish pronunciation for John? I'm waiting for Juan to answer because I don't know. I think it is. Yes, it is. Because I remember my parents had a neighbor that his name, he would go by Juan, but his son, who was Junior, went by Johnny. So it is the same. Yeah. Omar Z says that wouldn't be a good idea. So is your lady friend going to take care of you? Omar Z. Okay, Juan says Juan equals God is gracious. Juan was a friend of Hosea. Anybody else know what your name stands for? All AI overview, the name Juan of Spanish origin translates to God is gracious or God's gift. Cool. Hey Siri, what does the name Vanessa mean?
The name Vanessa means butterfly and is of Latin literary name origin. This answer is from allthingsbabynames.com.
That's what I thought. But I just had to be reminded. Well, Mowbreeze, that's not your real name. So what is your real name translated to? I doubt it. She will probably laugh at me when she finds out. Okay, she's not wife material then, Omar Z. But you probably already knew that. She doesn't know. You didn't share this already with your lady friend? Juan says, my Chilean great-grandfather name was Juan. My grandfather was Juan. I named my son Juan. My middle name is Bryant. So your father isn't named Juan? Mowbray says, my name is Maurice. It's a Latin origin, a dark skin. Maurice is a Latin origin, a dark, more my name, Maurice is a Latin origin, a dark skinned Moorish. That was repeated over and over, Mowbreeze. You were in a bad mood, Omar. Okay, your dad's name is Patricio. Nispero negro. Nispero? Hey Siri, what does the name Maurice stand for?
The name Maurice means dark-skinned or Moorish. It is derived from the Latin name Mauritius. This is from their satirist.com.
Interesting. What does Moorish mean, though? Hey Siri, what does the name Omar mean?
Omar K means died 1123. Persian
That's
poet,
not.
mathematician.
What does the name Omar mean? Hey Siri, what does the name Omar mean?
Omar K means
It keeps bringing the same thing up. Omar Z says different things, different countries. I believe in the Middle East it means old man. Really? Okay. Omar Z says, or expired. My dad is from Bangladesh. Gia, if you said you can't watch Pluto from your country, then how is it going to work? Mowbray. If it said it's not going to work, it's not going to work. But what are you going to watch once you get there, Gia? You guys, I do have Pluto TV. I guess I have access to it through my smart TV, but I don't ever watch it. Actually, I did watch it one day. What was I watching on there? I can't even remember. I've been watching this chef. What is his name? Oliver? Omar Z says, I wish I could snap my fingers and become invisible and then return after I did something. What is that thing you want to do, Omar Z? I've been watching this guy right here. I've been watching Jamie Oliver. He's he does he has a cooking show where he only uses 5 ingredients, and it looks like all of his food looks so delicious and simple. Gia, I'm sure you could watch movies on another platform, right? You could watch movies on YouTube. Mowbray says Maurice is Latin origin, dark skinned Moorish, famous for Roman soldiers. Nice. So, Omar, you want to become invisible and go steal money, basically. Okay, you know who I'm talking about, Mo Breeze. I just discovered him like 2 weeks ago, and that's what I watch. If I don't watch the news, that's what I watch, his cooking show. All right, Gia, enjoy watching Pluto TV. Oh, goodness, Mo Breeze. He said, stay invisible. So, anyways, a recipe I want to try by Oliver. He took the yellow squash, he diced it, well, not diced, he sliced it long ways and then flipped it and sliced it again. So it almost looked like a spaghetti. So instead of using spaghetti, I think I'm going to use that technique and maybe make I don't know what I would make with it. But I want to try it. He wants to be like John Cena. You can't see me. Right, Omar Z? You're going to be like John Cena. You can't see me. Can you, or what does he say? You can't see me? I don't know what he was saying. French fries. Oh, do you think squash could be cooked in like the, what is it called? The oven fryer and be like French fries? Or you're just saying that's how you slice them? Yeah. I don't know what the technical word is for that. Is it called julienne? I think it is. So I bought the yellow squash, which reminds me I need to cook that tomorrow. Soon, before it goes bad. Yeah, watching his show made me want to try new things. He even made lamb chops look so simple. I don't even know where I would buy them at though. I don't think they sell lamb chops in any of our grocery stores here. Omar Z says, do you remember Rachel Ray? I used to think she was cute, not so much anymore. Who was a chef that would always say bow bow when he was cooking? Legazi? Oh yes, I used to like Rachel Ray when she had her 30 minutes or less cooking. Um, Emerald. Emerald Legazi. I was never Emerald's fan. No, I do not eat seaweed chips. Are those healthy? Do you recommend them? Yeah, we don't have meat markets around here. No. I'm going to have to be on the lookout because I do want to try his lamb chop recipe. It looked so simple and easy. Are they expensive, Omar? Mo Breeze's arrow was too loud. I don't remember if he was loud, but he was just I don't know, he just did not appeal to me at all. His presentation, his it just wasn't to my liking. I don't really like sushi. I've tried sushi once or twice and I'm not too crazy over it. Do Greek people use lamb a lot in their dishes? Okay, I'm going to save lamb chops for a future date. It'll have to be for a special occasion then. I could watch cooking shows and never get hungry. I could watch cooking shows all day long. Oh man John. This hot glue does not want to come off. Okay, so I will have to try. What did you say? Seaweed chips. Let me put that on my list. You should eat a gyros. Okay, we do have gyros where I live. I see a guy looking with no shirt on. Omar, he's looking at you with your trash bag feet. Yeah, I have no clue what that John person is writing. I'll try that, Mo Breeze, and I will report back after I try them. I do have a powder. I believe it's sea kelp. Oh, this is seaweed. I think I have this powder that's called sea kelp, and I add it to a smoothie whenever I make one. And it has a whole bunch of benefits and nutrients. Omar says it's all about doing the right thing. Have you been playing your guitar? No, I haven't, Omar. What do you mean it's all about doing the right thing? I'm sitting here looking at the guitar right now. Your trash bag is on your feet. Are you wearing sandals, Omar Z? Or are you walking around barefoot? Oh my goodness, Mowbreeze, today would have been the day to eat Taco Tuesday. Yeah, I haven't had tacos in a good while. Okay, I give up on this thing for today. No more messing with that. Okay, looking at my guitar isn't changing anything, huh? And he says he has one slipper on his right foot. The original yellow shell. You're talking about your taco shell? Out of all the tacos I've eaten, the local taco shop, well, there's a lot of taco shops where I live, but there's one that has the best tacos. It's all about the taco shell, too. Okay, you can have tacos any day of the week. But it just seems funner to have tacos on Tuesday. Taco Friday. All right, you guys. So when I was younger, I can remember when I was going through the phase of losing my baby teeth, right? Well, not just me, but my brothers too. My mom would make us a soft taco instead of the hard taco shell. And when I make tacos now, I like to have a soft taco because it just takes me back to my childhood. I like how food takes you to a certain place. I mean, music does too, but food just feels a little more comforting. Oh, you had chicken tacos on Thursday. Your experience was a good taco from a taco truck, Omar Z. Can you guys see this? What is it? Speaking of food. Do you know what this is? Omar Z says, please explain. Mowbray says, that's why I love the original, because I used to have those when I was a kid. I know there's a delay, so I'll probably be holding this up for a while. Anybody know what do you see? Yes. Green eggs and ham. This is my Dr. Seuss pencil, Dr. Seuss eraser. Where's my other one at? Oh well. Yeah, it's the cat in the hat holding green eggs and ham. I don't know. He's a Dr. Seuss character. Oh, I have this pencil upside down. I'm a Dr. Seuss fan, y'all. All right, y'all. This has been fun. Omar Z, I hope you have a good night's sleep. Considering your circumstance, I hope everybody else also has a good night. I am going to go brush my teeth and probably catch some YouTube of my own that I like to watch. I send y'all peace and know that Jesus Christ loves you the most. I'll see you next time.